Well, my beauties, it is finally that time of the year. Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights 2024. This is the time. This is the time to be at Universal Orlando. Now, the first thing that we should point out is that it is early. It is almost 12:30 p.m. So yeah, we still have a couple hours until Horror Nights actually begins, but that's okay because there are a few things that we want to cover prior to the event starting. But now it is time to let this very, very long day begin. We got T-minus 6 hours until the event starts. Once you see that marquee, you know you're home. But also keep in mind, it might not be very busy right now, but don't you worry, my friends, it's gonna be packed tonight. And at this point, I think we're ready for it. And as we start to make our way down through New York, we got 1, 2, and 3 house portals. But the very first thing that we're gonna do here today is check out the new tribute store. Let's head in. Whoa. Whoa, what is happening in here? Not safe-ish? That's a little concerning. Heading in, room 1. We already have our Lil Boo stuff. Oh my God. Not the plush from last year, but oh my God, they have a Lil Boo sipper. Okay, that's adorable. Okay. There was a lot of cool stuff. Oh, is this the house shirt for the year? Where horror lives, absolutely. I'm already getting giddy and we're just in the tribute store. Let's actually head into room 1. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So these all the picture opportunities and whatnot. Let's see. Block of Earl's award-winning coffee beans. They're still going with Earl the Squirrel. Let's see, is there anyone I know? I currently don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of hard to see some people. Oh, I see Kevin. There's Kevin, front and center. What's this? Emergency alert. Oh boy. Okay, so this actually looks to be the Ghostbusters room, potentially, because it's all Ghostbusters merch. I have not seen Ghostbusters in ages, so I can't give a definite answer. Here's the AP shirt. Mel's dying. Glows in the dark too. Nothing on the back, so I would say, yeah, they should have the UOAP logo on the front and then this on the back. And what's this one right here? Oh, Major Sweets. That is a very, very colorful shirt. Oh, look at that. Ghostbusters drop. Whoa, feel that. That is very soft. Ooh. And then here's the Ghostbusters shirt that we've had for a few months now. I honestly like it. I just love all the shades of blue. A Ghostbusters HHN Spirit jersey. Huh? What's on the back? Ooh, the Ghostbusters logo. That is actually a really nice Spirit jersey. And then a Ghostbusters Loungefly. Wow, that's a nice one. Overall, this is a very, very interesting room. Lots of stuff going on here. But let's head into room 2. Oh boy, going through the dark alleys. Okay, whoa, whoa. What is happening in here? HHN. This reminds me of the 2020 HHN tribute store. And right here we have some more shirts. Ooh, HHN hoodie. Same graphic from the shirt we saw earlier. Okay, so this is the house shirt for the season. Where horror lives. What's on the front? Just, yep, the HHN logo. And I know some of you guys are probably wondering, Aiden, why aren't you telling us the prices of these items? Because it doesn't matter. Oh no, not the Lil Boo fake Loungefly. Yeah, feel that. That leather is so fake. Yeah, although I do think Allie would like this. Oh my God, look at that. That is insane. And you got like a little tent going on right here. There's so much happening. Not a Lil Boo bucket hat. Oh my God. That is very, very soft. And then dozens and dozens of Lil Boo plushes to go around. Oh, here we go. HHN tank top. Ooh, oh, and that's a very soft shirt too. Maybe, maybe. And then here's the Freestyle tumbler. We saw this a couple months back with one of the first merch drops, but still very colorful. I like it. Okay, but Universal, why? We don't want this. We don't want this. There is a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay, so this tribute store is basically an abandoned amusement park. At least this room is. I don't really know. Head right into the skeleton's mouth. Look at this. Arrow. This hallway is actually pretty sick. All the graffiti art. That Earl. Oh, Earl, what happened to you, man? Franken Squirrel? Oh no, not this guy from the summer tribute store. All right, let's head into room 3. Whoa. Oh, whoa. What is this shirt? I'm just looking at all of the graffiti art in here. That is incredible. It's almost beautiful. Like, I'm hoping this is like genuine graffiti art that someone did. Ooh, we got an HHN long sleeve shirt. Halloween Horror Nights 2024. What's on the other side? It's an Insidious shirt. I kind of want that. Oh my God, look at this. That is actually terrifying.
Scary.
We got right here. Oh, I love the Rolling Stones. And then, of course, we got my baby, the K-Slime. Look at all the colorful treats this time around. I see one that we sold before, but actually, it's not half bad. But I'm looking at two things in here, that Black Forest trifle cake and the cookies and cream top hat. Now, Christian had the top hat the other day. He says it's really good.
It's all milk chocolate, and then the top is just like a thin layer of chocolate with fondant.
Yeah, but still, it looks really good. Then the mini puffed s'more, the Slimer brownie. Oh God, I do not trust that green food coloring. Then we got a Ghost Trap blondie, a candy corn blondie. Okay. Then we got the Lobu sugar cookie. Oh, that is cute. And the Batilda chocolate sugar cookie. Oh, we got a chocolate sugar cookie this time around. Okay, now we're getting into like toothsome treat territory here. We got caramels going, Ecto 1, Red Door, and pumpkin major sweets. Now, however, I have complained about this before. They shrunk down the macarons and they're still keeping with that theme. But then in terms of prices, like honestly, some of these are pretty decent. I mean, $15 for the top hat, that's kind of pushing it. But it looks like they also brought down the price for the macarons. Maybe, I don't really know. Looks like we've got a deal here for the caramels, 3 for $12 and macarons 6 for $20. It's not that bad a deal. I don't think I've seen this shirt yet, but it is cool. What in the world is that? I'm a little frightened. Oh no. This is Mardi Gras territory, and I've said this before. Coming to room 4. Oh no, they brought it back. They brought back the Chucky popcorn bucket, and apparently he has new dialogue. Yeah, you remember that Chucky popcorn bucket from last year?
Yeah, apparently this is the new one. There's new features.
Oh wait, oh, he's talking. Well, he was talking. Hi, Chucky. Oh, it's that one. Oh, good God. And they're still keeping with the Studio Screamers, although they don't actually have Studio Screamer figures like they did in 2021, 2022. But oh my God, look who's on this. Look who's on that shirt. David Pumpkins.
Oh no.
If we see him tonight, I will cower.
I'll leave.
I actually won't cower, but still, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, why are you here?
So fast.
And then we also have magnets coming out weekly. So of course, given this is the first week of HHN, this is gonna be our first magnet. But if you look on the list, there's some really good ones coming out this season. This reminds me of the broken carriage from HHN 2021. Well, you remember the one that kept like moaning and whatnot? It just kept going, Oh man, I hear that in my sleep. There's also a lot of registers this time around. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 registers. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, that is actually impressive. No, imagine if she did poke her head out at you. That would be terrifying, not gonna lie. And then we got our exit area. The collectible medallions. Gotta have the medallions. Let's see what they got. Ghostbusters, Quiet Place, Lobu, and Major Sweets. We got a little newsstand right here. Mad Monsters, Massacre at the Museum, Spot the Bat. Oh my God, look at this. It just says, bye mom. Okay, that's actually very scary. Well, my beauties, that is essentially the 2024 HHN Tribute Store. I will be honest, probably my least favorite tribute store thus far, but it's still a nice one. I will say though, the merch they got this year, oh man, it looks amazing. Now let's see how much time we got left. We got about 5 more hours till the event. I think once we watch Nightmare Fuel, everything will just be good. Everything will be fine. And if you look all the way down there, you'll see another house portal over there by Fast and Furious. Temporary RIP to Fast and Furious. As we make our way through San Francisco, we got the Blumhouse Scare Zone. I think this is gonna be the most exciting one. This is also one of the first IP scare zones, which is very interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll see Megan, people from The Purge, Happy Death Day.
Like, it's definitely gonna be a cool scare zone, but it is very, very small. All right, now let's be real for a few minutes. The main reason why we're here and why I think a lot of people should be here tonight is for Nightmare Fuel, the greatest show in the world, going on its 4th year. And the reason why it's coming back this year is because of you guys, the fans, all of us coming together, supporting this incredible show is the reason why it's coming back. Oh, but check that out down there. We only have one house portal over here. The one that was there last year was for The Last of Us, and my goodness. Yeah, I'm curious as to what house will take over that spot of most popular house.
I'm going to guess Insidious.
Yeah, probably. Oh, so here's where the house portal ventured off to. It ventured off to the Simpsons land. Interesting, very interesting. I also love how this portion of the vlog is basically our preliminary checks before HHN actually starts. Well, I can tell you right now, it would not be an opening night without a little storm. It's a little worrisome, but I mean, if we're lucky, it might pass us before HHN starts. Well, I think now we're gonna make our way over to the Stay and Scream area. And this time around, it's actually gonna be in a completely different area. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to see how the line is looking right now.
Well, because it was supposed to be, normally it's in the New York area, but they were telling us that it's in the Minion area.
Yeah, they moved it this time around. So I'm concerned. And because they're gonna start scanning tickets in a little over an hour, yeah, everyone's gonna start showing up in a little bit. Well, here is our line. It's actually pretty easy to find, I'll admit. I'm still kind of nervous because, you know, a lot of people making their way in already. But it's all right, it's all right. We got this planned out. Okay, now they're shifting us over next to VillainCon. So they are definitely anticipating a very, very long line for this. Christian just went to see how long the line is.
So far it's down by the Minion little booth thing.
Okay.
Where the major sign is where all the wait times are.
Oh, good Lord. I can't really tell you whether or not we got here at a good time. All we can really tell you guys is that we're here. And as we keep moving forward, this is where we are going, Stay and Scream area, for A Quiet Place, Ghostbusters, Insidious, and Major Suites. We are, of course, heading to Insidious. About to start scanning our tickets. Cool stuff, thank you. Now we're actually in. I mean, to our surprise, it didn't take this long. Like maybe, what, 20 minutes?
Well, probably
if
once they
even.
started scanning, maybe like 5 minutes.
Now we just gotta figure out which one is for Insidious. I assume it's this one right here. Well, because the running theme too is that usually the most popular IP house will run through the Fallon building. But also, no torrential downpour for us tonight. It's great.
Thank God, it was only earlier.
It's great. Here's our sign. Ghostbusters and Insidious. Let's do it. There's a decent amount of people already starting to line up, and I would say 95% of them are here for Insidious. Christian just said he's getting dramatic flashbacks. Yeah. I mean, we're pretty much gonna be stopped around the same spot that we were in last time.
But there's no rainstorms nearby. So.
Thank God. Yeah, like I said, no storm for us tonight. And after waiting forever, oh my God, they're finally starting to funnel us in.
We got in this line at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, literally. And what time is it now? 4:51, so almost 2 hours later. So we got Ghostbusters to the left. Insidious is gonna be straight ahead, right there. Opens at 5:15. It's literally the fact that we're gonna be one of the very first groups of people checking out the Insidious house. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but I'm also a bit terrified. And you guys remember how I said last year that they're really pushing the limits with how close these scare actors can get to you? Well, they're pushing it even more this time around. I miss seeing the backstage area. I don't know why. I know that sounds kind of weird. I didn't mention it, but it did sprinkle the tiniest bit before we got sent through. And now the sun is back out, but yeah, it can go away now. Oh, and we're starting to move again. Less than 10 minutes, the house will officially be open. Oh yeah, now the line is really starting to fill up, but that's okay because we have 30 seconds, technically, until the house opens. We are literally so close to going in this house.
I just need like 2 minutes.
Oh boy, the entrance is right down there. Okay, now I'm getting really, really excited. Are we ready for this?
He's got no baby. He's got no baby. He's got no baby.
Okay, immediate reaction.
That was stressful.
That was stressful.
I couldn't do anything.
That house was amazing. You know what? Just for the amount of scares in that house, I would give it a 10 out of 10. But also, one of the longest houses I've ever been through.
It was very long.
Like, seriously, like that took like, what? Like maybe 5 minutes or so?
I'd say so.
But also, not gonna lie, you pulling my bag every time you got scared kind of scared me more than the scare actors themselves. As you can see, with Stay and Scream still technically going, they're starting to funnel people in and out of the houses. There goes all the delightful souls making their way to the Insidious house. And it's only 5:32, like we got out of that house quick. And you can also hear the music. Ooh, that's how you know it's time. Like literally, look at these lines, people. I'll say, it's a good thing we did Insidious first. Yeah, but look, there's a sign right here. I wonder what house it's for. Oh, that's for a quiet place. Oh my God. But now, I think it's time we feast. A much deserving feast. I think we're gonna start our food journey right here at the Twilight Tavern. We are looking to get the In the Fog fish and chips. Now, while getting, you know, fried food on a hot day like this might not be the best idea, at the end of the day, we don't really care because we're starving. Oh boy. Ooh, those look good. So yeah, my beauties, we got the fish and chips, but I'll be honest, these look to be the most aesthetically pleasing Universal fish and chips, at least that I've ever seen. Like, look at those things. You know what, I'm just gonna have a fry. Oh, those are a French fry? I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm that impressed over a French fry, but dang, that's good. But also, I know you got forks, but don't mind me.
Yeah, you're right.
Feeling a little handsy tonight. Mmm. It was very, very hot. Because obviously with this food, they'll make it fresh. That's what I'm trying to say. Good?
That tastes so good, mostly with the tartar sauce.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of tartar sauce, but still, they're good. Like, these are fresh. And look at how thin the batter is compared to most Universal fish and chips where they basically put more batter than they do fish, but no, not the case with these. Am I making a mess? Yes, absolutely. Let's see it in Schultz way. Oh boy, Christian got a drinky.
My blinky cup. Oh, it's on too.
The blinky cup with the creepy cola, but also like there's gummy worms in there. It's like not the gummy worms. Well,
it's good. It tastes kind of like a whiskey and Coke. A little sweeter because of the black cherry. But overall, pretty balanced.
Oh boy, I see some scare actors walking down. There they are. There they are. Now guys, don't you worry. We will be covering the scare zones at some point, just not right now when there's still lines for Stay and Scream. We're about to head into the Blumhouse scare zone.
I heard the phone ringing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope y'all heard that phone ringing. That's terrifying. Good Lord. Now guys, there's only one reason we would be walking down this way. And it's like, sure, the first show might not start till 8 p.m. and we have a little less than 2 hours to go. Because just like last season, it will be worth the wait. Well, we've since reached that point where we are now less than an hour away till we can head inside. But again, if we can wait, how long did we wait? Like 2.5 hours for the last show, last season? Something along those lines? Yeah, we can make it through this. Yeah, check this out. They're starting to let people in. We're in a special VIP line. But yeah, the first show is gonna be popping tonight. Oh boy, up we go. Okay, seriously, check out this view. Like, huh?
Look at that.
Dreamers, moods and bizarre decadence. And then she appeared. The most beautiful picture I had ever seen. This was the night when I lost her. Now, I'm cursed to relive this performance over and over again. I've seen her die 100 times in 100 different ways. Tonight's performance will be different. Tonight, I will save her.
Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go, will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I don't know, chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. Come take my hand It's dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers.
I see the one you love, a light in the dark. Just save her soul and break the curse she will need. The key.
What does that mean?
Hello, hello.
will need the key.
The key! Creature I have ever seen. Now, I'm cursed to relive this performance over and over again. Tonight, I will save her.
Yeah, guys, this show was it. Like, literally it. Like, I'm literally trying not to cry. It was that good. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not doing any of that. Okay, this is definitely the greatest show in the world. But I dare say we need a second opinion on this.
I had no idea what I was going in expecting because I was like, how are they going to pull a circus?
Like, I don't think anyone did.
But it was really well done. It still kind of continued the story of last time. Iconic. It really was iconic.
I was beyond impressed by everything that show had to offer. Absolute infinity out of 10. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is a creepy scare zone. But for me, it's the babyface mask. Okay, this is literally the line to get the corn dogs. Like, this is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I think we'll come back to this later. And by HHN standards, when I say later, I mean like, yeah, maybe a few weeks.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let everyone make.
All right, we're about to head through another scare zone. Oh, this one's going to be fizzy.
This life was all it had to be. This night, but not for you and me. I watched you turn into anything more than human. We tried to love, to lose, to grieve, but our time was always out of reach. We never needed you to be anything more than human.
Okay, but I'm also sensing a recurring theme, and that theme being that every single food stand is like jam-packed. Like, look over here. Like, you guys see this? This is the stand over by Animal Actors. But you know what area we haven't even come close to checking out today? The entrance. Oh boy, they got lots of chainsaws everywhere. But now we gotta head through to Hollywood. You know what? Here's a house that we could check out because it's only 45 minutes. The Museum of Deadly Exhibits. And plus, we have not done a house in 6 hours. I just think it's interesting how for this house, they're sending us through the Simpsons queue. Well, after being inside the Simpsons area for a while, we're actually really starting to make our way backstage now. And I think I see our tent right up there. You can see the museum facade up there. It looks more like a church than anything. Regardless of what it looks like, I'm excited to check it out.
Stories for centuries. The club sales clubs and plays.
Everything's possessed. Look who's deep to my head. He's possessed. He's possessed.
Origins of the stories that continue to be told.
It's the stone killing everyone. Get out of here!
beauties, quick little review of the Museum Deadly Exhibits house. I liked it. It wasn't necessarily a bad house. I would give it a good, like maybe 6.5 out of 10. Definitely not that many scare actors in the house, but at the same time, I loved the set pieces in there. It felt like a very cozy, like small town kind of museum. But I think for me, it's just the fact that that line was 45 minutes. So I think at this point, we basically figured out what the most unpopular house is gonna be this season. But please, please, please do not take that as an indicator that a house will be bad if it's not as popular as all the other ones. This happens every year. There's always that one house that doesn't do nearly as good as all the other ones. And it looks like this house is going to be that one. Well, my beauties, we have now made it to that 2-hour mark where everything starts to quiet down. So now we must decide, what do we want to do in these last 2 hours? But we should also be thinking about the fact that we've been here for 12 hours now.
I'm exhausted. We've been here since almost noon.
Yeah. All right, I think the next house we're going to check out is Major Sweets Candy Factory, posting at 45 minutes. Now, if you guys remember from 2022, Major Sweets was a scare zone in the New York area, which is my favorite scare zone from that season. So I'm curious as to how they're going to implement that kind of stuff in a house. But also, I do want to talk about the fact that we're going through the Fast and Furious queue. But also, this line being 45 minutes, yeah, that is a big fat lie. Yeah, because normally the house would begin like somewhere around here. But no, like I'm genuinely curious, where does this house exactly start? That has to be the entrance down there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have decent hopes for this house, okay? I love the scare zone 2 years ago, so I feel like I'm gonna love the house.
Hi, I'm Miss Dreams. Welcome. While the kids eat that candy, you can head that way. The tour starts soon. Kids are getting a little sugar and have energy for the tour.
It's the candy! It's turning the kids against us!
Factories that way.
If the kids don't get you, I'm putting you in the trash compactor. That's a sugar rush.
Makes
my review of Major Sweets, yeah, not my favorite house at all. The Scare Zone from HHN 2022, loads better. I would give this house maybe a 4.5 out of 10. In fact, it literally took us 10 minutes to get from the start of the queue to the actual house. And not only that, it didn't even look like a candy factory to begin with. It didn't really have anything to do with candy. Like, it wasn't like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory or anything like that. It was literally just an industrial factory, something like that. I mean, I'm definitely glad we got to check it out, but yeah, definitely not my favorite house by any means. Well, my beauties, aside from the fact that we can very clearly hear Nightmare Fuel going on in the background, yeah, I think we're gonna make our way out because we've been here for 12 hours. I am so exhausted and I have to work in the morning, believe it or not. But while I'm not necessarily concerned about the fact that I work in the morning, it's the fact that I am just that tired. Well, I guess the very last thing we'll do tonight is get a really, really good shot of that marquee. Well, my beauties, that is going to wrap it up for the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2024. I know this was a bit of an abrupt ending, but once again, we are tired, we are exhausted, and we just want to go to sleep. But let me tell you guys, we had a great time. From the moment we got here to right now, we did a lot, and we are both satisfied with that. Now, in terms of when I will be coming back, I won't be coming back tomorrow, even though I do have access for the first Saturday of the event, potentially Sunday. But with all that out of the way, we do this every single week, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Take care of yourselves, and we will see y'all next time.